कल फिर भी सारी आखिरी होगी, तकरीबन सारी होगी कल। अब माइनक्राफ्ट रेड डेड, अब वो इसके बाद लगाते हैं, वो छोटी है, वो उसका इतना टेंशन नहीं है, टेंशन उसी पे कि ये वीकली।
He's more warmed up than anybody. And my man is running the Kings. Solo representation. All out here by his lonesomes. But Farzine, bro, this dude is also ridiculous. We saw him in that top 20 for TWT finals last year. Great accomplishments across the board in some of the hardest tournaments out there to claim points and be automatically seated in that top four places. So I'm going to tell you right now, if anybody can do it, Farzine can do it. Once again, not a character specialist. Most of the time, we do see that Victor on the screen more than anything.
Yeah, exactly. But the John, you pointed that out as well. He's been playing this whole weekend. Is he not exhausted from all the Tekken he's been playing? He's had to grind so much in order to get to this position here.
Great wrestlers don't get tired, bro. We're trying to grip you up. We're trying to slam you.
Yo, this guy wants to go all the way to the end.
He's trying to point to the sign. He's trying to point to the sign like that's me. I'm the TWT champion. But the hard thing is, how do you plan on stopping somebody like the John? His strike and throw mix-up game is ridiculous, and I think we have an answer. Farzine might be switching it up, going to the Lydia.
Oh, okay. Going to Lydia here. We got King versus Lydia.
All right. Yo, Malmo Sweet, one of these players is going home in this top 8. Last time you might see one of them. Give him some support. Make some noise. We're going to get into it. The John versus Farzine. Pakistan versus Pakistan. Let's go.
Yeah, two of the best players in the world here, and already just moving forward. Trying to threaten with a down forward one, down forward twos.
Forward two to try to start it off. Those sidestep down forward, down threes.
मैं बता रहा हूँ
I like that. Low and steady, but good launcher here.
What's the combo like back against the wall? Yeah, Lydia, so difficult to deal with. You know, sidestep right is the way to go, but it's very, very difficult.
Very scary. I was about to say, she's got a lot of lows that kind of keep you honest. Lead first. Tries to sidestep right. I like the patience, but it's starting to get the worst of them. Farzine taking round one.
It's the one-player game, though, right, Steve? You see that he's just defending there. The John getting hit by everything.
Ooh, what a sidestep. Small punish with the 1-2.
Yeah, really important to sidestep that forward 4-2. It's a nice wall standing punish. Ooh, power crush.
Ooh, that down back three. Oh, armor of my own, the big leg drop. And that back
again. Okay.
Like you said, Lydia likes the swing. Farzine definitely taking advantage of that. And back three is probably one of your better options for King outside of well time. Yeah, muscle armor. But big combo coming up here. Farzine going to the wall.
The John needs to find a way to activate. Beautiful activation there. Goes for the forward 2-1. Uses the heat dash, good throw break.
Tried to go for that giant swing too. Hop kick to save the universe, to save the round.
And it's decisions like that, which is why the John is where he is in this tournament. Just making the right call at the right time there with a hot knee. We've not really seen many people take risks like that at the end of the round, and he does it there. The John won a piece.
Yeah, cue the fireworks already. The pyro for the Rage Art. The John tying it up. Big counter hit on the down back three. And to do it. Remember in the trailer for her, that was one of her things, her breaking armor.
Yeah, exactly.
He cancel. Muscle armor to get through. Heat dash extension.
Yo, he took all the hits there, man.
Back to four to stabilize
मैं
the
पता
combo.
करके
You still
बताता हूँ
got to do some more though, but the wall's right there.
Oh, just with the mid option, goes for the low.
0300
No one pressing buttons, gonna use the dash. Plus
0347
Political storm and the low after the guard.
Double one.
3 rounds to 1. And this
Five.
game number 1.
Double
And
nine.
look, the John was fighting
Seven.
tooth and nail to try to stay alive, but the mix-ups are too strong
Yeah.
coming from the side of Farzin.
Exactly. And with the John as well, I'm so used to him.
Dial कर
being
दो, dial कर।
slower, in previous games as well. Here throwing out a lot more power crush, going for a lot more throws. And he usually does that later on during the match.
The difference is King's back.
लाइव मैच है डन करो स्पोर्ट्स
So you're going to have to commit to some of those bigger things. You saw him go for muscle armor instant 2. Only in this matchup the entire week, if I'm not mistaken. That way he can get the armor, he can
ये
still get the
ऊपर
heat
वाला।
dash, but she does a good
Sorry.
job of keeping you honest like that. So you got to call her out. Throw out
हो गया
इसरार भाई मारे भी की कॉल आ रही थी
maybe a couple muscle armors just to see if she's
उसकी
respecting
कॉल
that
आई
space.
थी सुनो
That space. Or and even up 4-3+4, that roll kick, you know.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Goes for the low.
Came 4-2 out of stand.
Again, just the same thing as before. The pressure.
Ooh, for all the
The
kings
best.
out there.
The best one. Oh!
लाइव मैच है
Yo, that's
स्पोर्ट्स
one of my favorite moves, man. So good.
Oof. Big elbow.
Beautiful punish.
There's that back 3 again. You got to challenge, especially if she's in heat. You don't want to have to deal with that stance mix up. Go for the giant swing.
Went for a couple of throws already. Nothing's working against Farzin.
I like that. Goes for the tracking option out of stance. Not ready for the lows. That's what got him last time. This exact same sequence and tries to move. Maybe expecting a low, but it's not going to come. The John in trouble. Down another round in game number 2 here in this loser's top 8.
It's just the pressure from Farzin. And again, we see that 42 damage of the power crush there.
Teasing with the down 4-2. Teasing with the down 4-2.
So the John's not allowed to play his game because Farzin is jabbing so much. He just keeps locking him down and look at again.
What a dub while standing 2-2. Oh, nice heat activation. To mess with you Thursday up 4-3+4 I was talking about.
One neutral two, and he catches him moving the John. Trying to stay alive.
Up 4-3+4, a little slower on the armor, but it throws off your timing. Speaking of on the arm, crossface chicken wing.
No!
Death Cradle, what's going on a ride? Look at the life bar. That's going to take off a chunk. And look, as a King player,
Yo,
it's a life bar.
100 damage? Plus
That was
oh,
punishment. Tries to go for leg breaker. That 4-5 down 4-1.
yeah, I feel like we need another one of those, man. The whole crowd going crazy for that.
Teasing with the down 4-2 again. Backs up. Out of the air, big damage.
What's the mix up like? Goes for the mid option.
Oh, hoisting up armor.
आके पहुंच गया फाइनल में
Yeah, both players need to be careful here. 20 seconds remaining.
Jaguar step back, almost gets him out of danger. Float not going to work. The 1-2 again. The string. The defense going to punish. Only got a small punish. Running 3. The timer is not on your side. John, what are you going to do?
Yo, 5 seconds remaining.
Oh,
Yo, this is so close.
oh, oh, oh my gosh. Down to 1 second left on the clock. Farzin, the John was this close.
So close. Both of them making those decisions. Loads of jabs, loads of down jabs. But Farzin just coming out on top. He's so good.
Engage. 4-2-1. Engage on my side too. King. Back 1-2.
Beautiful whiff punish there.
Goes for the mid. The 2 option out of stance. Keep going. Breaks the throw.
For a break. Wow, just catches him moving.
Flash kick.
Oh, wow, it's so good. Farzin player. Shutting down all of the John's option. Even though the John was so dominant before, Farzin has an answer to everything here with that Lydia pick.
And it goes back to the character options, right? I said, don't have to see the big card.
You're right.
Lydia is definitely one of the great picks against King. You get a lot of armor break options, as well as you're a lot more confident playing that up-close game. That's why you switch to Lydia, especially while Farzin switched to Lydia. It was good.
Yeah, it was so good to watch as well. I wonder what the John does here. He's trying to think, what do I do in this situation against a character like Lydia? Lydia is relatively speaking 50s. You know, people might say, you know, you just need to sidestep here, sidestep there. What if they change the timing?
Yeah.
Then what happens?
I mean, look, I'm not a betting man, but down 4-2 might be one of your best options here, especially with that up-close game being played. fish for a counter hit a little bit. I mean, you still got 4-3, which is pretty fast, man. Let's see what he does.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's a great start. Great way to start things off here.
Engage.
That's the thing with Fossey as well. His punishment has been so on point.
Nice block. Speaking of punishes, John getting a lot more confident in this up-close game. There he
That's
is.
what you were saying. You were saying that just finishing the string.
Can break the wall.
अभी वो चल रही है बातें चल रही हैं चल ना एक तो बाबर भी लगा के बैठा हुआ है ना ये बड़ा मसला है
ओए वाच टाइम पूरा कर रहा हूं
4-3+4 coming up. He can do a lot of damage here to the big damage.
असल भाई आपके कहने पे मैंने लगाया अपना देखो लाखों वाला चैनल जाने है रिस्क लिया
क्यों ले रही है मैंने कहा तू रिस्क ले मैं तो चाह रहा हूँ स्ट्राइक पड़े तू जान छोड़े हमारी
I down would want to finish things off. He's alive. He's still fighting.
एक स्ट्राइक से कुछ
So many players this whole weekend. He played every
एक स्ट्राइक
single
से
day.
कुछ नहीं
But
होता
now,
वैसे
in this top 8, where it counts.
अच्छा मैं नहीं गया
Dash up 3-2. He wants the big damage, and he's got heat. Give it to him.
Yo, I love the gut punch there.
लॉन्ग वीडियो के व्यूज
Yo, the wall as well.
Oh, big damage. 99 damage. Jaguars sprint 3 into the heat smash. The jump.
Completely changed his game now, using a lot more of King's tools, right? Not playing how he used to play with just single jabs down forward one, using the gut punch, using a lot more throws as well. It's working.
Great follow up there after the knockdown. 4-2 goes in the stand. Oh, while standing 2-2.
He's pressing those buttons now. Look at his counter hit.
Layoff finish on the wall. I like the realignment. Back 1-4. Back 2-4, excuse me.
Oh, big low.
Everything working out. Here's a punish. Here's a chance for Farzin. You know he's going to take it.
So close. What's the mix-up like? Doesn't opt to do anything. And again, the throws one final pitch away. Is he still alive? Delays it. Tasty Steve, you're a genius, bro. You should be a coach, man. You should be up there trying to coach him.
No.
Everything you said happened in that game. This is similar to one of the previous tours. You were like, oh, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. And all three things happened.
Just saying, man, I'm trying to keep the story in line, man. I ain't up here just talking, you know what I'm saying? I'm engaging this. I play this game just the same. I ain't as good as these guys, but I play this game just the same. And John is definitely turning it up. Remember, he has 3 games to win. That means Farzin is 1-4, and then he's going on. And John is going home, so this is one of his last chances. He can't lose another game.
Yeah, it's all on the line here. Farzin still 2-1 up. But the opts to stick with Olivia. Again, using that down back 3. We've not seen those. And the low parry there
To the wall. 3-2 with the full charge.
Still opted to go for the mid option most of the time, just playing it safe. Doesn't want to take huge risks.
Back 3. I needed the arm. To get through, that's big damage at that giant swing. See, I'm terrified of my fight king now, because if you get the giant swing, I do it again. Cavill out of the air, and this is what happens when you play close. Some of those moves, you're not going to be able to get off. This king could definitely jab you out of there, especially when you're paying attention.
Yeah, exactly.
4-3 on the ground.
That's why you need to be very careful there. The John fighting for his life.
Oh, the rage, right?
Okay. Just trying to think of why he decided to go for that option. The rage on edge. Gonna take a lot of damage for sure, but no. And they're closing this out.
Get a breather, take the gray life away, put yourself in winning range with a good series. Ooh, he had the counter hit. He goes for giant swing.
Yo, 10 seconds remaining as well. He's fighting. Use different moves there. Goes for the low. Needs to be careful. And again, so risky.
अच्छा इसका सीएस को पता चलता है ये भी नहीं देखता बैठ क्या बना रहा हूँ क्या नहीं बना रहा हूँ थकी हुई वीडियो जो मैच फटी हुई वीडियो है मैंने खुद रखी हुई लो पे है मैच वो भी बना के चढ़ा दिया विच साडी आवाज़ा भी चल रही है
Big hop kicks when you need it. I wouldn't be too far.
आठ हो गया तेरे भाई देखो
I think I might see one
8 बंदे देख रहे
back
ये
one, two.
स्क्रीन रुके हुए हैं
The delay. Yep. And it's
2
harder
लाइक
on
ही
the
हो
girl characters. You got a dashboard.
आप भी देख लो ना मेरी भाई
Finds it from nothing. Big launch and it gets
तू नहाता नहीं है वरना देख लेता
थैंक्स फिजा
Yo, perfect off knee there. Let's see what the mix-up is like here. He always seems to go for the mid option.
always that running three. It's a good one.
Oh, just the string. Oh,
अब्बा जी ने उसको किया होगा
What an engage and an interrupt. This is not good for the John.
yo, the pressure.
Oh, finally opens up. It's time to play the game. Farzine. One round away from eliminating the John. He cannot lose another round. What is your answer?
Yo, this character Lydia there, you just hold him blocked for a good 10 seconds. The John needs to do something here.
जब ये गया तो मैंने
There is no room for error here. Yo, what a sidestep, doesn't get anything with it. Beautiful sweep.
Jeez. Well, down forward two action again. 4-2-1 engage.
Yeah, that's a good way.
मतलब कि कोई स्पॉन्सर करे भी तो मर्जी है जो मर्जी नाम लिखो
देखो हम तो लोकल है ना भी लिखे मसला नहीं पड़ता कंपनी तो कहती है भाई तो नाम लिखो तुम लोग इतने बड़े प्लेयर हो इतने बड़े प्लेटफॉर्म में जा रहे हो समझ आई बल्कि अरसलान को तो अभी तो अरसलान ने कम कर दिया अरसलान को तो रेड बुल तो पीछा था एक मैच खेला फिर स्टीम करता था मैच पीछे उन्होंने पूरा वो दिया हुआ था वो
Big damage coming up. And he's got the hit.
तो फ्री के मिलते हैं
Of Jaguar sprint. Finally goes for the throw option. Farzine. Stays on the ground.
God, what a throw break this guy. Gonna punish that correctly as well. Goes to the low. Again, going for those double lows. Taking so much risk here. It's not looking good. And Farzine moves forward there. And you can see it. It's such a stressful situation here. Competing at the Tekken World Tour. And breaks out the John.
All the way through that LCQ. A king of kings, if you ask me. Yo, Malmo Sweet, make sure he can hear you. Make some noise for Farzine. Not Farzine. Not Farzine. Because he's not going home. Make some noise for the John, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing showing. All the way through the LCQ. And of course, we know we're going to see Farzine again, so you guys are going to get an opportunity to make some noise for him as well. But you got to see what he did here with the change up, the big change up. I was very much expecting
नहीं तो मैं होगा तो पैसे दे मैं ले आता
नहीं मैं अपने के दूंगा ना
Victor to come out and play, but he was like, you know what, I'm
रेड
gonna
बुल भी है नहीं तो अपने इधर आधी तो सारे पीएंगे आसपास के इससे ज्यादा है नहीं रेड बुल उसके पिएंगे
जब जाऊंगा और हाथ छिप देंगे सांस मुझे
मजे भी नहीं लेने 400 के
और बाबर जैसे ही कहना हमने मुका दिया
shit up. Lydia has definitely been one of those characters
खान और कौन है
वो दूसरा वो जो क्या कहते हैं
everybody has been talking about in the
ये नहीं को
सुपरपति
later season because she has a great opportunity to make you up out of stance in heat and force you to make these mistakes.
Yeah, really, really strong character as well. But the John fighting back, making the adaptations, but Farzine just countering him with everything he had there. And even though he was on the back foot at times, Farzine seemed to be in control for most of the game. And you can see the replay there as well.
I mean, look, he really did start to get his game going just a little bit with the Jaguar sprint, but at the way he was acting, especially when he got those corner situations, he kept going for the Jaguar sprint 3, hoping that he would get it ducked. And the minute that he did go for the throw, he ducked it.
Yeah.
So you really have to be aware. I mean, he stayed on the ground, but he
आपने
just
देखा
being
होगा
aware of
आपने
his
देखा
options.
बता
But you did see the
एक ही जैसे होता है बाबर सारों ने देखा होता है
2025. Let's welcome Redman! All right, we love our carps inside the arena. Let's welcome his opponent, also hailing from South Korea, representing Team DN Supers. He qualified by way of the global leaderboard, finishing 8th of 1,730 points.
अदरीस में टेकन में शुरू कर दिए थे
Second World Tour
अदरीस
finals was in 2023, where he claimed third
टेकन
position.
8 पे लगाई अभी
And by
देखिए
the way, he is a two-time Esports World Cup champion. It is Ulsan! Gentlemen, it's time to determine who will be picking player side. If you can rock, paper, scissors in your own time. Okay, Breadman will be on P1 side. Let's head back over to the desk. Tasty Steve and Rukang. No pyro for that RPS that time.
See what? Even Logan mentioned it, so I was like, where's the
One of the
pyro,
pyro,
man?
bring some excitement back to RPS, bro. Well, there you have it. Breadman versus Ulsan going to be the next match here. This is not going to be easy. Once again, this is loser side, best of 5 action. That means first 2-3.
Yeah, and both these players as well, fan favorites, and Breadman especially, he's playing to the crowd. You can see when he came up on stage, fist bumps, and everyone's going, Breadman, Breadman. So yeah, mental. And also the Ulsan chants as well.
They've been cheering for Ulsan the entire day. Ulsan was playing earlier. He got powered up by the fact that they were cheering his name. But these are 2 crowd favorites on the stage right now.
Yeah, it's going to be good to see who's going to take. And they really love Ulsan's 1-2-1 with Dragunov.
Yeah.
They love seeing into the heat engage, man. Always so sick.
You guys had a moment when Bob came back. I saw you guys are synced up right
Bro,
now.
we were synced up, bro. I can't even think about Bob at the moment, bro. I'm just like, no, you know, I'll just go, I'll go crazy later today, bro. I'll go crazy later. But here we have Ulsan, global rank 8th place, 1,730 points as well. Beautiful results there. Second at CEO, first at Chain Shift, and third at BAM as well. And his previous TWT result, 21st and 24th in 2024. He definitely wants to improve on that. Today he's already improved, but I'm sure he's going to want to win the title of the King of Iron Fist.
I mean, another part of his reign, that 2-time EWC champion, like we said before, he's always been able to bring himself back, reinvigorated with a whole new game plan. And we saw that 2 times over, especially when the chips are on the line. And there's a lot of chips on the line right now. A TWT chip is on the line right now, so you know Ulsan is ready.
Yeah, Ulsan, when speaking to him earlier on as well, he says that the longer the tournament goes, the stronger he gets, the more confident he gets. If it carries on this way, he'll keep going and going and going, and then by the time it's grand finals, he'll be, you know, level 100, fully powered.
Here we go. Malmo Sweet, make some noise. Losers top 8 commences. Somebody's going home.
Yo, they're ready. Both of their favorite players as well on the screen. Breadman versus Ulsan. This is round 1 action still.
Okay. Defense looking solid already. Nice block on the low. Oof. Okay, sneak 1, gets the counter hit.
Yo, all the lows coming out with Dragunov at the moment. Running 2. No fear.
Real close to a perfect right there. Ulsan drawing first blood. Oh.
The guaranteed damage afterwards. Breadman needs to start pressing buttons. Oh no. Yeah, that's what the crowd want to see. They want to see the 1-2-1s, man.
Look at that. Looking for the Zabaki right there, but the Power Crush going to get through. Oh, look at that movement.
Oh, again. Just the timing on Ulsan at the moment is so good.
Small punish, big punish. What am I talking about? Didn't think he was going to be able to get into that situation. Forced the Wild Rising 1+2. Ulsan, 2 rounds to none in his first game.
When you see Ulsan play like this, when you see him so locked in, you know, who is able to defeat him when he's playing like this?
I mean, look, we got a few players still left in the running that might have something to say about it.
Running 2. Single jabs.
Oh, Haki, pick up. Already spent the heat. Let's see if he gets to the wall. What are you going to do with it?
Yo, what's his combo like here? Gotta go downstairs as well. Hasn't got any resources to finish things off here. Let's see if Olson's able to make any sort of comeback there. Redman takes that round.
A little down two action. Sneaks in the low.
Oh, big low.
Nice block and punish in the Hermit stance, and he answers back with a 120.
That's them. Yeah, the big oh, the huge block there. And this is going to be big damage.
Outstanding too. One of the big punishers on the side of Leroy. Going downstairs.
No, he opts to go downstairs there. Doesn't want the wall positioning.
आखिर को पहुंच गया ना आने
Get up.
आखिर का एक step बोल कर
Oh, completely makes it with got the proper punish. Entire series on his back. And what a proper way to get on a whipped heat. Take full advantage.
Yeah, final round situation there. Usually people don't punish it correctly. Look at the dash forward, both of them dashing each other, and uses the cane there to stop any type of movement from Ulsan. He's saying, what are you moving for, bro?
Low cane combo starter.
Huge whiff, doesn't do anything with it.
Get off of me.
Good throw break.
Back two. On both sides.
Oh, wow, that was sick. And he only had a tiny bit of heat left. Gets that nice damage afterwards as well. Redman on the front foot here.
And he put Ulsan in range. A big launch right here could do some real damage. No launch.
Yo, the down jab.
He burst. Oh, big low. Repeat offender. Oh, he whipped, punished it with a 2-2.
Yo, that was so good. The first hit whip, and he was so quick. It's really dangerous to punish in those situations there, because if the other hits clip, you're gonna be in big trouble. But the reactions on Breadman,
Who's looking for a whipped heat smash to interrupt?
no one.
Nobody. You let that go.
Bro, I'm just
I'm
holding back. I'm not doing anything, bro.
And it's crazy because we've seen it happen multiple times this weekend. People would whip a heat smash, and people would go chasing after them. Sometimes not to any avail. Nothing good came from that. But having a proper way to do it is definitely something you want in your bag, right? Because everybody whiffs sometimes.
Yeah. And you can see how confident he was as well when he whiffed the heat smash, and then he chased him down. Usually we see that mess up multiple times, but that time they're just perfect in the back.
And Mangja
अच्छा जी कान ने अंदर अपनी
has Ulsan's back right here as he gives us some advice. Going into the second game.
Yo, Leroy's so cool though, man. I don't play the character, but I really love the design on Leroy.
Bro, he's like the grandmaster of swag, I think they call him. That's what I'm talking
Remember when
about.
they first released him and that music that came with it? I was going crazy.
I know you was talking about how big of a fan you are of that Leroy theme from Texas.
Yo, bro, I put it on like 4 or 5 stages, man.
Remind me never to play on your game. Here we go.
आमू का
Wait, you know what?
Not 4 stages, like, I'm just saying. Oh, to the wall. Breakable wall, too. Oh, shotgun.
Yo, tries to use the homing moves. Trying to catch him moving. Very nice. Going to get the guaranteed damage after that. And Redman is looking unstoppable at the moment.
So strong. 1 round lead so far, down 2 to try to get something started on the side of Ulsan. I like that. 4-4-1 plus 2. That way, just in case you try to move, I'm going to line up with you, and then I'm going to hit you.
That was so good as well. The high on the +9 as well. Homing. Oh,
Hits his back. What are you going to do with it? Back turn, combos on the wall require a little bit more.
yo, do it again.
Wow, the delay almost got him in trouble.
Both of them just playing without heat here. No heat activation from any of them. Gets the trade.
Oh my God, and then the stop. The fact that Ulsan was ready for that should tell you a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Down 2s. We haven't seen many of those from Ulsan. Is he going to start throwing more out?
And he's dashing up to do it because he doesn't want that to happen. Because he doesn't want this to happen right here. And now you're going to the wall.
And look at the damage you're going to lose for that as well. One mistake. Yo, 81 damage there.
Engage.
Oh, yeah, straight away. Running 2. Oh, where did he go there?
What a block. It's the wall. What? 2 what?
Let's check the damage out here as well. Very nice. Has good wall positioning. Redman, how are you getting out?
See, he's not trying to interact with that Hermit stance, but he interacts with the cane instead.
Bro, I got hit by that, man. I forgot all about the game too.
Gets the wall.
Was that it as well?
Jeez. And then just to make sure. That's another round on the board. Breadman, 2 rounds to 1 in his second game.
Breadman on fire at the moment.
What a duck. Gets a read on the string with the down back 2-1. Foul back 1, excuse me.
Beautiful duck. Ulsan finds his back against the wall. Needs to find a way out. You see that? The sidesteps, the little sidesteps to get out there. He understands the danger of that wall.
Oh, down 4-1 out of the air. Great conversion and hits the stage hazard as well. Rewall splat gonna make this hurt.
Yo, what's your combo like though?
Takes the Oki. Goes for the shoot. No break on the legs. Oh, jeez.
Yo, comeback time?
Whoa, sidestep. Too late for the punish though. 2-2. Engage.
Yo, big trouble here.
Look at the chip.
Yo, the big low.
Oh my gosh. Catching him in Ulsan in big danger right now. 2 games on the side of Breadman.
Yo, the thing with Breadman is he is playing on fire at the moment. He's so good. And we might see a character switch. Let's see. Ulsan, thinking about it. You see him there taking deep breaths as well. Ulsan. It's very difficult. He's on the verge of going out.
On the verge of going home. Yeah. I mean, look, you got to top 8, and that is a worthy showing. But you know this guy wants to get the big W. 2 games to 0. 2 games to none. And switches to Anna Williams?
There is no way that I just heard Anna Williams.
I heard the announcer, bro.
Did you hear that?
And we got a character switch. Anna Williams coming out for Ulsan. And look, this isn't form. We saw him pull out the Lars earlier. Ulsan's tournament life is on the line right now.
Yo, he's betting it all on Anna Williams there. Breadman, 1 more game and he takes it. And he moves forward in this losers round 1. Ulsan. Don't think we've seen him use the Anna at all here. Beautiful punish as well.
Okay. Looks like he got those, so no question there.
Alright, he's got the combos on lock though.
Okay, line opener and the parry.
That's what's dangerous about this as well. Beautiful block there again on the big low.
But the combo might get messed up because of the wall. My man says, I really got those. I'm really out here playing Anna.
Yo.
That was dangerous. Great punish.
Oh, I flushed. Oh, the cane. I would have got hit by that egg can as well. Remember? No. I did not remember that.
Get off of me.
Yo, the danger here is, I feel like if Ulsan gets started with his offense,
लाइव मैच है
I feel
सपोर्ट
like
करो
it could
सारे
be GG's. Even though he's 2-0 down, once Ulsan gets confident, it's over.
The nip up, down 4-1, catches the follow-up. The parry again.
Yo, the options to deal with Anna pressure here.
Oh, what an interrupt. That's a lovely Tom shoot.
Yo, he's going for so many mix-ups here.
Wow. Oh. Had to hit side first. Gets inside. And ready with a butt.
Yo, down back forward, Hammer chance and Ulsan. Oh, he's starting to get into the groove of things.
Stepping into it, too.
Oh, what a whiff punish, and it's hard to whiff punish that as well.
Okay. Finishes the string. Ulsan doesn't take the bait, though. A lot of lows.
Oh,
A lot of lows.
yo, and the big lows coming out from Ulsan. Sometimes it's good to use lows like that because the opponent is definitely not expecting that. Goes for the shoulder. Big trouble for Breadman.
Okay. The booty bump. Cannot lose a round on the side of Ulsan. Herman stands, calls it out. Ooh, off access to get the punish.
Tries to go for the down for +2 there to get the heat engage. It doesn't work out for Breadman.
What a call out, Ulsan.
I'm telling you, as soon as he starts feeling it, Ulsan is unstoppable. The longer this carries on, the more dangerous Ulsan becomes.
Off the wall. Gonna have to do something big here to get the closeout. Almost got the wall. Breadman, you got a chance. Big shotgun.
Yo, comeback time?
Yo, he's got it. He's a recover life too.
Yo, is it possible, Tasty Steve? Is it possible?
Definitely possible. But you know, Ulsan don't want to believe it's true. What a duck just calls it out. It takes a lot to do that. Yo, you got 10 seconds, and you better not drop that 3 rounds means that's a game. 2-1 in favor of Breadman's field, but Ulsan lives. Ulsan lives.
I'm telling you guys.
Run through the town. Ulsan lives. Ring the bell. Ulsan lives.
Yo, energy, he's getting that power.
Wake
The
the baby
longer this
up.
carries on,
Ulsan win.
the longer this goes on, the more dangerous he becomes.
My man levels up.
ये दोनों तुरंत मैच
And the animate. I don't know who would have saw that coming.
No one, definitely. I don't think anyone was prepared for Ulsan to use the Ana. He's able to press more buttons here. He does love playing very aggressive at times as well. He has said it.
His tracking move starting to add up.
Yo, that-
Makes you wonder when the low is gonna come.
Oh, you're about to say that?
Yeah, bro. Makes you wonder.
अब ऊपर से पाकिस्तानी को हारना नहीं चाहिए
Oh, the pressure from Leroy, the pressure, wants him to press, gets a small jab punish there.
I like that pressure. Aware of the shotgun now, so just hesitate.
इधर भाई मैं
to
सपोर्ट
lag
कर
a
रहा हूँ
little
उनको
bit.
मैं पाकिस्तान
By the 4-4 Herman in the big side step by the stance and the
मैं
launch.
सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ
That's
देखो
going to be good damage as well from Redman. What's he going to do after this?
Into the heat smash again.
Yo,
Sport
Redman is
करो
so close,
पाकिस्तानी
2
को
more rounds and he moves forward here. Ulsan just fighting to stay alive. Down forward 1 strings. Down forward 1, down forward 1, down forward 1.
Ooh, engage.
Oh, trying to catch him moving. Not working. He engaged
अरे इधर 6
Redman.
से ऊपर ही गया
Oh, the big low again. You called out before, it's going to be happening a lot more here. He has to take those risks, those big
Shotgun saves him and goes for the switch up 1-2 stance flow, 1 round apiece.
It was so crazy that you could just do 1-2 stance and then you're in a mix-up.
Leroy's got a little something like that with Herman. He's got a bunch of 2-hit strings that sends him into Herman. He gets a parry off of it, and you got to be careful with the lows too. Speaking of, counter hit on the
अभी
low.
नारी जाना मुझे बताओ
Taking
ना
so
यार
much risk here with those lows. Seems like he doesn't care anymore. He's just playing full of confidence.
पहले ये नहीं
And remember, he went for the low last
अभी
time
तो
there.
अभी तो
Oh
मैंने
my
डाली है
gosh. Okay, I
वो
forgot
डालने
that
वाली
time.
थी
I forgot about
Oh,
the
no,
game
he
that
definitely
time.
forgot. There's no way. I was about to say, there's no way you remembered that.
I got hit. and I was like, oh, man. Ooh, look at the damage though.
Yo, 108 damage?
Breadman, 1 round away from eliminating Ulsan in a big shotgun to start it off this potential last round.
Yo, I can't believe I'm saying this. Ulsan on the verge of going home here. Redman played so well. An absolute monster of a second player. Big damage. Goes for the low.
Oh my gosh, the wall splat means that's a combo. And this combo is taking him to the other side of the arena. Big damage.
Yo, Ulsan, what are you going to do? Gets the heat engaged. Recovers now. Oh my god. 2 hits in a row then?
And got so much life back, but you got to do something with it. And Breadman still got heat.
Man, this guy's going to make me lose my voice in a second. Look at the combo as well. He's trying to mix him up. Goes for the mid.
Punish. 2-2. The low.
Yo, this is so dangerous. Gets the big low there. Takes the steam. This could be it with the right combo. He can't mess this up.
And that's gonna do it. Breadman eliminates Ulsan and stays alive at this closing time.
Yo, that's what I wanted to see. The smoke machine right there. That's what we want. And Breadman, look at him. So happy.
The pop off for real. I remember seeing him at the earliest part of the season, telling him how big of a fan of Leroy I was of his, because he's one of the only characters, other players that left it up there. But before he leaves the stage, Malmo Sweden, make some noise for Ulsan! That's my guy right there.
Yeah.
It's one of the homies, man.
Yeah, one of the best players in the world in All-Star as well. So many titles under his belt already, but he wanted it. I know how much he wanted to win the Tekken World Tour Finals, but not everyone can win it.
It's not the easiest thing to do, as you can see right here. No matter how good you are, you're always going to come up against some kind of adversity from the other side of the controller, and they're from all over the world. A lot of Pakistan, a lot of Korea, Japan, everywhere all over the world is fighting for this coveted TWT championship prize. I think we're going to take a look real quick at the bracket so far, a tale of the tape, if you will. Mung just staying alive on his winner's side. He's now going to have to fight Atif, but of course, Atif coming from beating Usama Umbasi, who came out of seemingly nowhere to some, but he does go down 3-1. Farzin takes out the John 3-1 to move on to take on Umbasi in that losers quarter. And of course, Breadman just taking out and eliminating Ulsan from the bracket, will be fighting up against Korea's very own Loha.
I'm so excited to witness those games, Stacey. Those matches have been electric here at the Tekken World Tour Global Finals in Malmo, Sweden. But we all definitely need a break after all of that. Yo, the trailer as well, the season 3 trailer. I need to watch that back. So we'll be back with some more Tekken 8 action very, very shortly for the Tekken World Tour Global Finals. Peace out.
इदरीस सारा ठंडा कर दिया तुमने।
ये टूर्नामेंट खत्म होने वाला है 2 मैच आखिरी संडे में 2 मैच
कैसे देखो अतर भाई
You've been getting to where you are now. I've seen you win. I've seen you lose. And I've always been here, right in front, lighting it all up. We were together when you first discovered gaming. That feeling, the discoveries, the friendships. You never shied away from me. You cried. You've tilted. Your bursts of joy. You've discovered fame. You felt everything fully.
अतर भाई मेरा चैनल मोनेटाइज हो गया मैं टेकन 5 लूंगा आपसे टेकन 5 क्या
I wanted to give a shout out to Sama Basi, but people know him right now. He's being sponsored by Pakistan. There's one guy, his name is Haris. He's playing really good in Pakistan. I think he can do amazing. हारिस लड़के हैं क्योंकि वो टूर्नामेंट जीत भी रहा है तो वो अच्छा परफॉर्म भी कर रहा है अगर उसको चांस मिले तो वो कुछ कर सकता है और मुझे लगता है कि अपनी हारिस और बब्बू I want to shout out for FGC of Kazakhstan. I believe that they will and will support me tomorrow in these games and I want to show my best and I can say hello to my community, Kazakhstan होगा en fait j'ai envie de dire toute la commune française pour l'histoire en fait tout simplement parce que j'ai pas de joueurs qui passaient dans ma région pas beaucoup de joueurs c'est vraiment la communauté française qui m'a aidé en fait à me construire donc en fait j'ai envie de dire toute
toute la commune française avec qui j'ai pu partager des moments. Dédicace à tous.
हाँ ना समा आ रहा ना
I want to
फटे
give a shout out
तो
to
नीचे उसने फर्जीन ने मार दिया जैसे
my training partner and team 1919. There are
ये फर्जीन ने दूसरा मैच भी खेल दिया मुझे वो नहीं समझ
Skywalker and Mr. Batch. I want to give shout out to
मैं क्या
my
देख रहा हूँ
mentor,
ये इधर आ
named Ron.
ये
Thank you
फर्जीन
so
तो
much
उसके साथ मैच था ना
for
नीचे वो
helping me on this journey, and shout out to the Indonesian Tekken community.
इनका मैच था ये कैसे अभी रहने दो मैच खत्म हो गया हाँ ना दो पाकिस्तानी दो कोविंद के मैच अभी कोविंद का 2 मैचों में 6 हो गया ठीक है उसके बाद आखिरी बार के ऊपर से वो दूसरा मैच रहता है और एक दिन 2 होता है बस यही है ना ये मैच पिछले आगे पहले जल्दी हो जाएगा ये आपस के दोनों मैच हो गए हैं अभी तो लूजर में आया था ये नहीं आरके से अगर जीता होता ना फिर तो आरके लूजर में होता आरके विनर में जाए वो आतिफ के साथ थोड़ी था वो जॉन के साथ था जॉन को बाहर किया किंग वाला वो जॉन को मारा था आतिफ को मारा होता तो आतिफ लूजर में होता ना विनर में क्या जाता वो डबल मैंडेट हो गया था वो जॉन के साथ था जॉन बाहर हो गया अभी दोनों में से जो जीत हारेगा तो बाहर हो गया अब समझ ले कि इसके बाद लूजर में एक ही रहेगा पाकिस्तान की और फिर विनर में एक रहेगा पाकिस्तान में विनर बस एक है किसने मारा आतिफ ने किसको मारा था
Welcome back to the Tekken World Tour Finals 2025, and it's time to begin our losers quarterfinals. As you can see, the two competitors are on stage with me already, both hailing from Pakistan, both representing Team Falcons, Osama Abbasi and Farzin, and it's time for the battle. Before the battle, gentlemen, if you can please rock, paper, scissors, 4 sides. Okay, Fuzzy, we'll take P1 side. Let's head over to the commentary desk back with Tasty Steve and Rukai.
क्वार्टर फाइनल है ना
Pakistan versus Pakistan. It's the countryman kill.
पाकिस्तान
Only
क्या
one of them can go on. I mean, at least in this part of it.
फिर
If
क्या
they
होगा
want to stay alive in this tournament, but also it's a sign of the times. We already know
नहीं है
Pakistan
पाकिस्तान बाहर होगा तो फिर
taking
क्या
on the
हम
planet right now. Got a lot of representation in this top 8, man.
Yeah, a lot of strong players as well, and there's so many unknown players from Pakistan as well that are super strong. So we haven't even seen all of their players yet, but 2 of them that are on stage right now, Farzin and Osama Abbasi, who have been playing absolutely incredible this whole weekend.
Yeah, man, you got to take a look at it. I mean, obviously Farzin definitely already qualified. He's had been really active during the season, so he's showing up here shouldn't surprise anybody. But the fact of the matter is, he's definitely one of the best players on the planet, one of the best players from the region, and one of the players you can definitely see taking this whole thing. But man, he's got to get through the opponent first, bro. Osama Abbasi, bro, this guy is actually ridiculous. We've seen him actually go for the character switch up. We're learning more and more about his gameplay as we see him. He's definitely put a lot of people on tilt, and we've talked about his way here already.
Yeah, he's been playing so strong as well. I'm a fan of Osama Abbasi. He has been playing extremely good today as well.
वो
And it's
कह
his
रहे
first appearance at the Tekken
कह रहा
World
समा बाकी का मैं
Tour
फैन
Finals, Tasty Steve. Well, it's
कह
incredible
रहा
to see
समा
him
बाकी का
play
मैं फैन
at this
बड़ी
high level here, under
पता नहीं
so
अब
much
क्या
pressure,
करेगा
right, and controlling the games that he's been doing.
I mean, look, Tekken 8's a new game. I know we had it for 2 years, but it's still a new game. Having a new player, having a fresh face up here for the first time is exactly the kind of thing you want to invigorate, you know, the competition and the players around the world, especially when you got so many from the region.
Yeah, exactly. Both of them representing Team Falcons here as well. Let's see who's going to take it. One of these players will be going home though, and one will advance into the losers semi-final, losers quarter-final action right now between these two players.
And remember, it is still first till 3. You get 3 games, you get the W. So you don't want to lose more than 3 games. The extra game can give you a lot, though. So that's exactly the way it goes. But here we go.
All right, going into our game here, Farzin versus Usama Abbasi. And we're going to one of my favorite stages in the game here. That's included training grounds. Okay. The music hits hard on this stage. Yeah. And when Reina got announced as well, right?
Yep.
Good times, good times.
Witness the results of my training. I'll never forget it. My man was too cool. But here we go. Eddie versus Victor back on the field.
Yeah, opting to use the Victor this time and not going for the Lydia. Or maybe Lydia for specific matchups. But now, going for the Victor.
We talked about Usama Abbasi's very patient. Farzin has a very active offensive style where he's going to be trying to force you to slip up a lot, going in with those tricky lows, as well as some of those strings that they have some gaps in them, but part of what he does is seeing how you react. Are you going to duck to the second hit of that string?
Yeah, loads of reaction. Goes for the big low there after the 4-4-3 and goes for the key smash. Yo, Eddie, a fan favorite.
And already starting it off, too. My man looks like he's been here before, like they've crossed fights before.
Yeah, many times. All right, just fishing. The side step 3+4, you can't overextend. Gets nice damage. You're pressing loads more buttons there. Great punish by Farzin.
And you can see Usama Abbasi just backing up. He doesn't want to deal with that up-close game. But that patience, man, gets the punish and the knockdown. With the power-up, calls out the heat activation.
Yeah, look at that, dashing forward and Farzin just holding back. And sometimes in this game, you just need to hold back. You're going to get big damage from this, though.
Handstand launcher to the wall we go. Still has the Majinga power-up.
Oh, and he catches him pressing buttons there. Takes Usama Abbasi. Starting off very, very... Losers quarterfinals.
2 rounds, first game. Says a lot. Look at the sidestep.
Yo, that sidestep so clean. What's your combo like?
Kane gets a hit on the ground. Kind of forces the guess. Hits him with the flash. Check the wrist game.
Oh, look at the... Yo, spring kicks. Yo, these guys are pressing buttons. No one wants to chill here. There's no...
Oh. Oh my God, the down forward too. Yep, if you catch him soon enough, he is still considered standing. You have to get a free launch off.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to take to the wall here. Go with that damage. And the mix-up. Going to finish it off. Farzin on the board here.
Okay. Farzin. Those lows I was talking about, and we saw him run this game before. Half-life gone.
Oh my God, bro, that was 5 seconds as well.
Take your time before you try to attack.
Yo, going forward to mix up here. Going to get the nice damage afterwards, guaranteed.
And the activation.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
What a block and a punish.
Yeah, sidestep 4 there. Being blocked, he opts for it again.
Okay, trying to force the duck, goes for the heat smash. Back 3, counter hit, didn't believe that could have been a launch.
Oh, this is so dangerous. Both these players playing at that range 0 as well. Did he sidestep? No, he didn't.
He is at that range, though, where he can get clipped. Down forward 2 is going to be the answer to the problem. That's going to be another round on the board. First game, 2 rounds apiece. Loser side.
Yo, Usama Abbasi started off really strong here. Farzin just fighting back. Doesn't want to lose the first game.
Cool blast.
Yo, the interruption, the down forward ones.
Double dash up.
Yo, where's the relax mixes though? Hasn't gone into relax much yet.
A lot of lows on the side of Farzin. He's quick to do it too. Ready on the trigger to be like, you on the ground? Low.
Oh, what a block on that low though.
Back 3, he's getting these counter hits, but he's not committing to the second button.
Yeah, trying to play it really safe here. Both of them don't want to take any major risk. No big risk taken. +9 here. Goes into the low.
Okay, smash. Relax. Goes for the instant 1+2. Side step again. Same situation. Took us a little longer to get to it, but he still finds the launcher. Tries to go for a reset.
Yo, but that sidestep was so good there. And with the homing move there as well. Very good stuff to Usama Abbasi. The Eddie there, the side was so good.
Yo, Eddie getting the job done. Once again, we've seen him, and he's got like quite the range of characters. From Eddie to Asuka, that's a strange kind of gap in character.
Oh, yeah, it is. But he's locking in with the Eddie here. Yo, how many times have we seen this stage today as well? Bro, no walls in play again.
And look,
I'm hearing this same song.
every tournament there's a stage MVP. This time I think it's Fuku. I think
It could be this one, so more space to play with. Yo, starts off with the sidestep launcher there.
Okay, gets the power up two. Dancing a little bit. Goes for handstand. Farzin takes the turn though.
Yo, Bossie's Lakshman is so on point today. Again, gonna get the guaranteed damage afterwards.
Okay. Engager two.
What's he do with it?
Oh, down forward to the elbow. He just did it.
Yo, that was sick.
Samo Bossi definitely looking like he had a lot of patience, but Farzin still finding that launcher.
Yo, is he trying to carry to the wall here?
Oh, counter hit.
Yo, we got to the wall already here. These combos, man, I took them all the way there. Is he gonna get the wall splat? Can take the round with this though.
Not dead just yet with the quick low. Samo Bossi taking his second round. Eddie's first round, second game.
Eddie's such a tricky character to navigate around. So many things you need to look out for. The sidestep, for the sidestep 3+4 as well. Just it really locks you down. Doesn't allow you to approach so well.
Okay, goes for the big mid-tracking move, didn't get it though. Counter hit.
Overextending.
Punish, yeah, floating with it down 4-1. Great knowledge there by Farzin.
Yeah, nice float combo.
Not gonna do a lot of damage, but he is gonna get the heat activation, so he can get some Oki right now. Oh man.
Yo, the big spring kick, forward 3, activates heat. Got so many more options here.
Trying to keep him honest. Again, that back three, he definitely could have got the launch right there.
Yo, you called that out earlier on as well. How many times? Probably about 3 times now. But just doesn't believe and wants to be saved.
I'm not even sure what he's catching, but he caught the boot to the face, and that's gonna be a tailspin. Gonna be able to close out the combo. Okay, Farzin.
Ozzy playing really well here. Starts off with single jabs. Yeah, he's had a lot of success with that low hand that time there.
Believing in it.
Yeah, he believed in it. Believed in his reads.
I wasn't sure what he was counter hitting, but he definitely caught it quite a few times, commits to it, and gets a big combo damage. Look how much life he took off that life bar.
So good there. He engaged. To be careful.
Handstand down 4-1 again, delays it. He got the counter hit, but still.
Yo, Osama Bossi's not afraid to press the buttons here against Bozzy. He needs to be careful because Bozzy's getting so much mileage on Victor. Again. Oh, the big load.
Still alive.
Yo, how are you going to make a comeback here?
Watch for the shots. Great punish. Oh, big low. Oh my God, he just ran up and did the mid. Catches him moving to the background, makes him pay for it.
Yo, the damage on that as well. I didn't think it would be enough, but manages to take it. We're starting to use more mix-ups there. Both of them playing out range 0. Your single jabs.
Oh, wow. Catches your swing, and that's going to be a full launch. He has heat.
Yo, he played it out so badly.
Misses. Oh, my God. Handstand launcher.
Yo, we going to the wall here?
Quiet key again. Rage on his hitting the button. No, he did not. That's going to be a heat smash to send him home. 2 games to none.
Do you know how crazy that is? He was pressing so many buttons throughout the whole game. And when Farzin was like, okay, he's just going to carry on pressing buttons. He's going to do the rage art. It didn't work. Put the brakes on.
Oh, this is loser side, so Farzin definitely has to switch it up. 2 games on the side of Osama Bossi, bro.
Yeah, let's see if he manages to take this one.
Are we locking in with the victor? Is that gonna be the choice?
Or is he gonna switch to the Lydia?
We did see it earlier.
Oh, look at that, and he's smiling. Look at this.
And you can saw a little smirk on Osama's face.
Yeah, he saw that.
But this is the last lease on life for Farzin. If he's gonna take this set, he's gonna have to do it with this character. Yo, Malmo Sweet, you still with me out there? Make some noise for me one time. This side, top 8 action, first to 3. Farzin versus Osama Bossi. Farzin cannot lose another game.
Yeah, we've seen what he can do with this Lydia as well. The pressure that he can put on. But straight away, Osama not allowing him to get anything started. Look at the damage already. Under 10 seconds and already in a horrible position there. Beautiful hop kick though. To stop any type of pressure.
Backdash gets the launch.
Wow, that was sick.
That was so good.
Nice whip punish. Oh.
Timing a little off right there. Misses the part of the combo. Hop kick, launch punish. Starting to believe in that back three a little too much now.
Yo, 3 times in a row there? Again, bro, he's letting him know.
He seemed like he was prepared for this pick. That smirk sold a story. Counter hit.
Maybe he knows he's not good in the matchup. He started smiling as soon as he saw the Lydia. Single jab. Very nice blow. What's your combo like, Farzin?
Trying to get the wall. Just a little bit shy. Positioning. Engage.
Okay.
Can't block it. He answers back with the low parry. The wall's right there, though.
Yo, that was so good from him. The awareness. Yo, mix up time.
Heaven, earth.
Look at the pressure. It just seems like he... Oh, okay.
Wow. It just does it.
That's going to be a huge launcher. What's he going to do? No players have heat here. Use his rage. I've seen people do that a lot more here. So advantageous to do it in that situation, Steve.
Take her to the cookout, and you recover back some life as well. Got a lot of great life on the side of Eddie, but not so much anymore on the side of Farzin and the Lydia.
Yo, the 4-4-2.
Needs to be careful. This is what we've seen Farzin.
Oh, he's going to punish. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Farzin doing so good here. Lydia may be the right pick,
Thanks,
but
Mila.
he should have picked her from the beginning, it seems.
You gotta
Oye,
believe
बहुत
in your choices.
मैच फंसा हुआ है
Nothing else left to do. Now we try the Lydia.
यार मेरी दक्षिण वैसे ही तेज हो गया हालांकि
Wow, this has so much range.
Yo, from that range more as well.
Gets the throw. Back in the handstand. UCF3. Big combo damage coming up.
Yeah, let's see what Osama Abbasi does. There's still a long way to go, though. He needs to take 3 rounds straight.
Oh, the wall.
Nice damage afterwards. He smashed.
Block on 1+2. I believe that is safe. And the, oh my gosh, the mid again. And
Wow,
every
what a
time
shot.
Farzin wants to move, Osama has a butt waiting for him. Okay, engage.
Yeah, speaking of buttons there, Farzin. Yo, the mix up here. You need to firm all of this, man.
You gotta hold it.
So he should have been holding back this whole time.
Defense. Oh my God.
that was a Yo, he made the right read there. He had the right idea. But now Farzin just running away with it. He's going to get the big launcher there as well. Good wall positioning as well.
Oh, this is not good. Farzin overextended, and now his back is to the wall. Dealing with the Eddie, and he gets the wall break too. He's got rage.
Oh, what's the combo like though?
Into the rage art that should do it. This guy. Jeez, bro.
Yo, Osama Abbasi.
जरा बड़ी फिट शॉट मारी है इसके
Gosh,
हाथ
that's
है
gonna
ना
be
यार
another round.
इस्लामी
Point right
बड़ी
now.
फिट
If
शॉट
Farzin
मारी
cannot win this round, he will be going home. Osama Abbasi has an opportunity
भाई
now to
अब्बासी
stay alive
अब्बासी
on
कह
this
रहा था
side.
Yo, I know he's going to win. It's going to cost you. Goes for the power crush. Again, Farzin started off very strong. Just trying to apply some pressure.
Nice, ducks under the armor, but wasn't able to make anything happen. There's the heat burst.
Back against the wall. This is where you need to hold all of this. Goes for the big low, big damage.
Wow. Zaps the bar, takes the great life as well. Cancels out of heaven and earth.
Look at the pressure.
Press the water there. The hit and move Farzin. Staying alive.
Yo, when she goes into these stances, heaven and earth, you have to make quick decisions, and he's not making those decisions. Farzin staying
कौन जीता
alive.
And it's funny because
फाइनली
he's not going for these big stance transitions or like switching between them. Only in heat when she gets the easier access to him. That's very, very smart. Taking advantage of it.
That's what he's doing there. So Farzin still needs to win 2 games in order to make it through. Osama Abbasi needs 1 more to move on in this tournament.
Low jab. Low parry.
Yo, Farzin playing more aggressive here.
To the wall. Activates the heat. What we gonna do with it? Big damage. Coupled with those folks, more than 50% life. Great punish. Political storm.
Yo, I love that move. Yo, guess for your life here. Yo, the jab and the down forward one's coming up from Farzin again.
Okay. Goes for a big mid and steals his turn back. Farzin.
Yo, so confident there. Farzin in his read.
Nice block. Stand at 2-4.
Yo, look at him. He's just going forward.
See that down 4-1, trying to start something. Using that block stun to try to get Farzin to swing, and it's worked out a couple times.
Again, trying to mix him up. He's gone for the mid option twice there, but not letting it rip.
The first to answer back. He dash. He wants the pressure.
Yo, trying to catch him moving.
Stays in relaxed. Answers fast enough to block the jab.
1, 2, 3.
Smash. Colo is gonna take
जीत
it.
गया
Osama Basi back
Osama
in. He's
Basi
trying to
जीत
close
गया
out this set.
Yo, that's what the people want to see here from Osama Basi. They want to see him take more risk, and he's going to get big damage off this combo here.
Speaking of risk, big counter hit. There's the heat to the wall. Re-wall splat. Get the rest. 4-3 block this time.
But how did he know that low was coming?
Big commitment. Eddie loves to compose and big mids on top of it.
Oh, he's going to whip punish him there. Back against the wall. Oh, beautiful way to get out. Doesn't get the guaranteed damage afterwards. A big counter hit low.
Tornado. Gonna give him a combo. Not gonna get the wall. Oh my God.
Yo, I love the risk that he's taking here. Just went for all those lows. I should have done it again.
Needs to be careful. He's been committing to that throw out of handstand too. Another.
That's what you need to do in this game. Take risks. He's going to go
Oh,
for it
yes.
again. He doesn't care. He knows to take those risks there. Launch punch for those.
फाइनल हो रहा है
It puts him one round away from moving forward here.
He really forced the game.
मैच बड़ा फिट लगा
Farzine's gonna start thinking about that ducking a little bit more. Oh, political
कौन
storm. Big damage.
Yeah, he's
Osama जीत गया
this, man.
4-2 gets the counter hit. That was such a
Farzine.
good block. Nice block. Speaking of, we were talking about those big launch punish with the lows, and now Farzine, one round away from staying alive and sending us to a final game.
Yeah, I do respect it though. He's going for those lows. He's not afraid. He's playing with no fear right now. He's making him think twice. Fozzy, what do you do? How do you defend against this?
Down jab, counter hit, hop kick to answer. Farzine trying to make this comeback, spends an early heat, plenty of stock.
Yo, you try and mix me up, you're gonna get hop kicked.
गिलास है हाँ
Remember, this round spells the end of this set. Oh my gosh,
Extra damage here.
स्क्रीन का ग्लास होता है यार
combo.
Yo, Lydia.
एक ग्लास प्रोटेक्टर होता है एक स्क्रीन का ग्लास होता है
Hop kick again. And is that gonna be a tasty Steve? Enough damage to finish this.
Oh my gosh, Farzine.
Yo, he just, you know, clapped there, Fozzy. So good with Lydia. Yo, fist bump as well.
Final game. Final game. Malmo, Sweden. Final game. One of these players is going home. Osama Basi. Farzine fighting to stay alive in this bracket. Trying to make it to losers finals.
Yeah, any one of these players can make it through here. Fozzy was on the back foot as well. Osama Basi 2-0 up against Fozzy. And Fozzy finds a way back here. Yo, I love this full stage as well. One combo straight to the wall, and then the mix-ups begin.
One more time. Big damage. The back three string on the wall, one of our most powerful wall enders.
Yo, going for those big lows as well.
Whoa.
Dangerous situation, back against the wall.
Go the mid, you gotta be careful, especially when she's in heat.
Yo, the pressure!
It just waits it out. But look at this. Now you got recoverable life. Spins the last on a heat smash. Floats you out of the air. Back 3-3 to make something of it.
Yo, Fozzy trying to be cheeky there, trying to go for a hop kick to stop the pressure. No, yo, look at all the mix-ups happening here from Eddie.
And still, sidestepping, getting away from that wall. And now Farzine has the back to Osama's wall. Back.
Yo, I remember yesterday we were getting so many timeouts. Shades of yesterday. Big block on that low from Osama. 3 seconds remaining.
While standing 2 gets